Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Now we are going to. This is a new series. We're going to go through what's going on in my head while we're playing the game. So let's get started.
Push mid, bled. Push mid. Big balls, big balls.
So usually in the pistol round, I like pushing mid because usually it's a 1v5 at best, 2v5 at most.
Yeah. Big balls.
Where are you from?
We'll find out, won't we?
Now here you can see I'm pre-aiming the left of the window. He could be upper, which is going to be a very bad decision for me if I was alone. But since I'm with my team, I'm just going to push out with my Glock and see if I can find him. I do see him on the left, but one could also have jumped down. Unlikely, but it could have jumped down under and connect there. So I'm keeping my mind with that.
Go short, go short. I go apps, go short.
So the plan is to go short. My team's going short, and I'm going to go clear apps. Now I see in the map there was one guy on site, one guy in kitchen. So there is unlikely to be one in apps, but I'm still going to check it anyway.
I'm planted. Bomb has been planted.
Now it's down to a 2v3 scenario. It could go either way here, and now I have to play passive.
Ooh.
And play time. Now I see one kitchen and one short. Now I have to make a decision here where to fight. I see my teammate is falling back from kitchen, so I'm going to cover his retreat while I'm going to pray for the short guy. Short guy goes down.
Play time, guys.
Push kitchen.
Having defense.
I hear him pushing short. Now here I see him, he has no kit, and it's a 1v2, and he has no time. So I'm gonna just play with him a little.
Nice.
This guy's Thickestboii.
Okay, so for this round, it's the round out of the pistols. We're gonna throw an insta window smoke, and I'm gonna go out mid fast.
3, 2.
Last one together.
Now my teammate, as you can see, are going A, so we're gonna go split A. I'm gonna flash over twice to prevent anyone holding mid from short and from under.
I throw the flashbang. Throw in the flashbang.
Now this molly will deter anyone from playing con, and it will isolate that mid fight. Now that I saw that my team has made contact here with the stairs player, now is my time to push. I heard one in window.
Connector.
On the map, I see the last two are CT, so we're gonna go CT.
2 CT.
Took it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I was looking up at the map. He's running away, bro.
Keep that in mind. Don't look at the map whenever you stop shooting.
Get him.
Nice.
I was.
Okay, in this round, I'm opted to go lurk in B while they go fake A or take it. Depends on what happens. So right now, the CTs have an entry with a Negev, and now it's my time to shine. Now keep in mind, he's deep mollied this, so he can be very, very close. So I keep that in mind. That smoke just tends to stop the push because there's only one angle they'll be holding, and it is the smoke. It's very important that I do not push that smoke. And he nades it just in case I did try. But that takes half my health. Now, we have no control in mid or under, so I have to keep that in mind. That's why I'm watching behind. I'm just waiting patiently behind the smoke. Now that I know he's not behind the smoke, I'm gonna jiggle peek each corner that he can be. Bingo, he's playing aggressive apps, and normally when they're playing aggressive apps, they'll be playing either Edward or far away short.
Can be.
So now I know I have the sight, no one in Edward.
Беги.
Все,
That means they might be close kitchen.
задумался просто.
Now, I shouldn't have done this. This is a big mistake on my part. There is another CT waiting right here, and there is another person in Edward, so there's going to be two on B. They fully rotated away from A, and my teammates are going B.
And they have B again. Go away.
We're back at it again. In this, we're doing the same strat.
Smoke short. Under.
Now I've killed one guy on B again, being aggressive on apps. I gotta watch out for Edward or kitchen.
B.
That nade just came from Edward or short, giving away his position.
Go.
Under stairs. Слышь, Рен?
Now I know he can be only Edward or close in this angle, or maybe even under me. But since he threw that smoke at the same time that I'm coming over here in apps, he can only be on this corner. He can't even be here. So that's an easy 2k in B. And with that, we win the round. Okay, in this round, I decided to watch mid with the scout. My teammate's pushing up, so I'm going to cover his advance. There's no one on B. Sometimes that's okay, but we didn't communicate that well. Now, without my teammates telling me, I knew it was going to be an A rush because there's no one here in mid and there's no utils on B. So I decided to help my teammates on A as there's SMGs lighting up the place.
Це. Двохил.
One side.
I know the guy is sight, hard, maybe CT or triple. He can't be here. So I'm going to focus my attention in triple and CT.
Нормально.
Last side. Yeah. Firebox.
Few wall bangs would have won the round if I got lucky.
Full
Now I know he's tagged. I'm going to whip out my pistol.
low HP.
If I had my pistol there, I would have killed him, but I was trying to show off. Now this wall bang is very good. You can use a scout or an op. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get him, but I do see his head, and I know he's low, so I'm going to push him aggressively.
Very low. Under you! Yeah. Smoke.
Yeah, these teammates don't know what they're saying, so sometimes it's good to have a mute all button.
Shut the fuck up.
With that, we win the round.
Ooh.
It's around 15 on a Nico round. Let's see what happens.
1B apps.
Now I see one guy push short and he died to my short player. So I'm thinking it's going to be a B split. One's already close apps. I'm telling my team.
Apps 1.
Now my short player is dead. My cover is over here is gone. So I need to reposition.
Close.
Short, bro.
With those shots, and I see short coming, so I'm going to reposition again. Now that we have bomb, and this guy is watching short, they cannot be short, they have to be in apps.
Con.
Apps still.
Jungle.
I reposition again because he repositions away from short, so that my cover here is blown. This guy, on the other hand, is watching apps, so I'm going to peek off him if he does make contact, which he does. And now I trade.
Jungle.
Last is
going
jungle,
kitchen.
now I reposition. I'm repositioning near short because I can hear him jump if he does go short. Now in my mind, I hear no steps indicating that he jumped, so he has to be kitchen or going all the way around because he has 49 seconds. But for now, we're going to watch kitchen. I'm only watching door because he could have gone through window, leaving me with just one angle. And I get really greedy here and don't do this. If I was just watching here, I would have just gotten him easily. Now, he can only be on this angle here, so I'm only watching it. He can only be in the left angle, so I'm only going to be watching on the right angle. And with that, we win the easy 1v1. In this round, we're going to focus on having mid control. I'm going to jump up short and see if I can do something.
I go short.
Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
Now that first guy didn't see me, but the second guy comes here to trade and I know he's coming for it. So I'm going to do the old donk slide, which is where you go to the right, crouch, and then shift left.
Bitch.
Where you?
Nothing.
Now I'm going to reposition on this box here since I see a smoke and I can help yellow here. Watch connector. Now yellow's going to be watching short and I'll be watching connector and we'll have a crossfire.
I'm watching con. Top mid. Under last.
Unfortunately, I didn't anticipate under, but we got 3k.
That's under. 2 under, 2 under.
In this round, we're just going to op window. Nothing too special.
This is real life. Incendiary out.
That is a very common, not too common, but a common enough angle. But if they are aiming for the head, like here, if you're standing on the ledge, they'll only shoot your legs, which will be op v op dream.
Throwing fire.
When they missed the window smoke, I knew it was going to be an easy kill. I tried to nade the smoke here in order to open it, but at the same time exposing myself to some other nades and shots. I see that I didn't do anything in mid, now I'm holding short.
Nice.
And with that, we will win the round. It is round 19 and my teammate has lost the B site. Now we're just going to be saving. Now they can only be in kitchen or short at the time. That's one down in kitchen. I need to reposition. I see him in short. And he saw me going back to the other side. So they might think CT is clear. So I reposition. Flash anyone off guard. And no one. Now I reposition to hold connector and stairs. Once again, I'm gonna re-flash since I have utils. And I catch someone off guard. He goes down.
Nice.
Now I know since my teammate has gone all the way apps saving, they can be stairs, connector, site. I need to watch out. And I pre-fired it. And with that, we save. Now this round is the most important round. It's 11-11. It's anyone's game. This is the round to break all rounds. It is a very, very important round. I decided to go under this round since they don't push under that much. And we are going to go right around them.
Incendiary. Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire.
Pit.
Go B, go away.
Maybe 2.
Now our info is no one in apps since this guy was jump spawning. He threw the nade as well. I would have heard the gush or the penetration from that nade. Since no one was there, I'm not even going to bother clearing apps. But anyone can be here. But since we have orange in mid, he's not saying anything. He's not shooting anybody. I'm assuming it's sort of clear. Maybe not. Maybe it isn't. but we have heavy contact on A, so I'm gonna just push as fast as possible. Because the way they play is together, they don't usually play with one lurk. This is what is very important about lurks. Or counter lurks.
Oh, me.
So now I know that there is one mid, and since I know he might be playing here, he's definitely not playing here because Orange was looking directly here. And when he died, he was looking over here. So I'm assuming he got shot right in this area, and this indicates that this guy will not hear me from behind. So that means I have perfect timing if I time it right.
I have top mid.
And there he goes. There's two or maybe one,
I'm going right.
and he did not hear me.
Up, C, it's A.
Yeah, I have it.
Side.
Two mid. Let me kill him. Let me kill him. Don't peek. I have bomb.
And this is very important. I have bomb. He should not peek here. Unfortunately, he does. This is why it's very important to talk with your teammates.
Shit.
And he gets wrecked by the guy in stairs. Now it's a 1v2 scenario. One guy mid, one guy side. I need to fight this guy on site. I need to kill him fast so it can be a 1v1. Unfortunately, he's a lot more tough than I'm used to, so I am going to take a smoke break here and wait for his teammate, who's definitely coming from behind.
Nice.
Now, in my mind, I want to break the smoke because my plan was to go back to ramp, show him that Tetris was clear. So this is part of the mind games. I need to show him that Tetris is clear while making noise to going back ramp, and you'll see why.
Throwing a grenade.
Now that I've made noise, the smoke is going to close up again, and he's not going to see anyone back in Tetris, and he thinks I'm staying in ramp, which a normal person would stay up in ramp. It's a very good defensible spot, but since I am low, I need to take the fight to him. I need to catch him by surprise. What I'm going to do? If he was here, I would have been screwed. 1000% would have been screwed. But he's hiding behind the smoke, and that's what I want. Now, as you can see, I zoom in on the map to see if I'm colliding with his body in the smoke, which I am not. And I'm keeping my crosshair and aiming with the map. I'm aiming right at default here because my understanding, if he didn't push the smoke and if he wasn't up in Palace or under Palace, he's highly likely to be on site somewhere in default or maybe even triple, since there's 32 seconds left on the clock. And bingo bongo, Bob's your uncle. He is just waiting right behind the smoke because he thinks I ran all the way back to ramp. And with that, we win. With that, we win the
Tell me how
round.
to play, Bled. We actually are 1-1.
And there you go, bros. That's the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.
We won once.
Peace out.
Let's go. Let's